Personal log, Desiree Shaw, stardate 96280.4. Well, this is me dropping the ball and picking it back up. I feel really horrible about how much I have lacked in doing this. I always kept trying. I actually already had a response video recorded, and I will get to that shortly. So I'm making another one. But it has been a long time since I've done this, and a lot has gone on. I actually even made a note this way I wouldn't forget everything to discuss. So first of all, in response to one of my favorite sets of cosplays that I really liked was Urahara and Rukia. They did a really good job, and like the Urahara even had the shoes that with the wood that I have for my kimono, and so I really appreciated that because I was also in kimono that day, so that worked out cool. And as I said, a lot has gone on. For example, there was 2 other cons. There was Arkansas Anime Festival, which was up in Springdale, and then there was Tokyo and Tulsa, which was obviously in Tulsa, which you accompanied me with, and that was fun. I got 2nd place at the A2F for my kimono Setsuna slash Sailor Pluto, and I got like close to $50 or something for that, but part of the reason why was because of how exact all the measurements were. The only major mistake was one that could be forgiven based on the fact I did get it from Japan. Well, Joann's got it from Japan and I got it from Joann's, but the fabric was cotton instead of silk. But all the rest of the measurements were correct. I'd done a lot of research on that. The colors I had chose based on what I thought she would wear, not necessarily anything manga or anime based. But anyway, so I was super proud of that. And but another thing that happened was Grandma Pedro died, Vina Pedro, and her memorial is coming up next month. We didn't have to have a funeral because she was cremated, and therefore that gave Grandpa time to grieve without everybody else getting involved. And so him and Mom are currently on a trip and enjoying themselves, about to be back. I talked to her yesterday and they were heading back. Okay, so as I was saying, my battery had died, and so I went and got the new one. But anyway, next thing that's been going on is I've moving. I know that when we had recorded last, or rather you had responded and I failed to. Anyway, so last time it was, I think back in March. Oh my gosh, I am so far behind. Anyway, it was still in the works as to whether I'd get the house or not. We actually did not close until, I wanted to say it was June. It was supposed to be the end of May, and then other stuff went on. So not too happy about that, but got the house, obviously different background. And I am in the process of moving. And it's going to take forever, I feel like, because I get a little bit over here and I have boxes behind the camera right now. Like, it's a bit terrifying. And I go through the boxes, put some of the stuff up, and organize them, or at least put them in the general area they'll be, and then I go back to the Mom's place and get some more and bring them over, etc., etc., and then I buy some more stuff, and so I have to put that stuff away, and it's just moving sucks, which you know, and I will let you announce in your video. But so then I've also been having to deal with making my rent house livable again. So the main reason why I didn't upload after I did the initial one, which I think I did back in June, because it was before Grandma died. I think it was actually about 3 or 4 days before, because I was kind of sick that day. And I remember recording and just thinking, oh, my question was, what do your favorite home remedy for when you're sick? Like, it was something like that, because all I could think about was how much I was sick. And so I had already done a video like this, but I lost my video card, and I had not downloaded it onto my computer yet because my computer was having issues and I didn't want to lose all the data. So here we are, months later, and I feel like I've let you down. I feel like I've let myself down. I feel like I have let all of our viewers down. The few of you who are there, thank you for watching. And I'm sorry I let you down. But besides that, there's just been a lot of stress and whatnot in life in general, and work, and pretty much everything. It kind of sucks, but keep moving forward. So yeah, so I'm gonna go over a couple of the good things, I guess you could call them good things. One thing is that I am really getting accustomed to staying in my new house. It was something a little hard at first because it didn't feel really like mine, but I'm getting there, and so that's cool. I have joined an online devotional. It's Defiant Joy Online Bible Study, or hashtag Defiant Joy OBS. And it's hosted by Mandisa, based on the book by Candace Payne, Laugh It Up, and also her book Defiant Joy. And it's really nice to be involved in it, especially the Facebook group that went with it are very supportive. And then the other good thing is I've been able to have I've had one girls' day with Maddie. I'm going to be having another one coming up, but I actually had to rent one of my favorite shirts. It was my Captain America shirt, but it was okay. We went to a splash pad, and I got in with her, and went underneath the water and waited for the bucket to fall on us, and it was a lot of fun. And but the chlorine and sun did not mix for a dark blue shirt, so my poor shirt. But it is definitely my play shirt now, so that's good. But we're gonna have another girls' day this weekend, and if everything goes according to plan, it's gonna be pretty awesome. And I don't know whether to reveal my plans. Nah. I'll make a video after the fact and hopefully remember to post. But anyway, so I've got 2 questions. One is a boomerang question for you, is what were your favorite cosplays at the ones we went to, the Anime Con, and then also TNT. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little biased, but our Luca and Julica was like rock on awesome, pun intended, even though it wasn't necessarily a pun, but it was intended. I meant to do the rock on. And for all of y'all who haven't seen Miraculous Ladybug, the last episode in season 2 is whenever you meet Luca and understand why I meant that as included in the video. But anyway, but let's see, some of my others that weren't us. There was a lot of really good ones. Like, I was extremely impressed by a lot of the craftsmanship. I love my friend Laura's Sailor Uranus. She is really amazing at all the cosplays she does, but oh my goodness, she makes a great one. I kind of wished I was Pluto that day, but I really liked the fact that I was Julica to your Luca, so it was fine. But anyway, I don't know if I didn't get very many pictures during TNT. I think I was just so wrapped up in what we were doing, and I know it was kind of stressful, but it was still a lot of fun. But my other thing is, my second question is, I know that I've been mentioning stress a lot, and so how do you handle stress? There's a lot of ways to go about it, and some of them are more healthy than others. I'm trying to get back into doing a lot more of the crafting whenever I am stressed. I tend to try to do Sims on days that I lose control of something, like at work, whenever it's just like, oh, you can't do this, and I'm just like, seriously? I can control my Sims and I don't hurt nobody. So that's whenever I'm super into that. Sometimes I just play Sims casually, but a lot of the times it's to work off the, I can't control anything, so I will control these guys. I'm a little bit of a control freak. But anyway, I am picking up painting again, which I hadn't really done hardcore before, but I have done a few things and I enjoyed it, so I'm gonna try to do that. I'm hopeful to do a painting for Grandma for her birthday or Christmas, because she commented on one of them that I have hanging that I did. And I'm making doll clothes, which is a lot of fun, manipulating already done clothes to fit those of a doll. And I enjoy that. It gives my designer side that I've had since I was little, designing clothes, and it kind of puts it into a real world form that I can actually do on a model. And I'm trying to start doing the cosplays again. It's on my list, my long list, building list. But yeah, so I'm planning a girls' day with Maddie this Saturday. I am hopeful to be able to go to hang out with Ricky on Sunday. And then next week, I will be doing the house again, because I can only take so much of that before I feel like my brain is going to explode. Alright, well, this is already on my second part of the video, 13 minutes. So, I will catch you later. I love you, Josh. Thanks for being patient with me, and viewers, thank you for being patient with me. I apologize for dropping the ball. I will attempt to do better, and if I ever find that card, I will catch up on all the unboxings I've done. It had my response video, had the unboxings, it had my con videos from both A2F and TNT, it had our unboxings while we were there at TNT. There was like probably close to 20 different videos after edited, not the before, whenever I had like 4 or 5 different videos that I mashed together. I think that's probably the most frustrating part of all this. So if I ever find it, and it's either at this house, in my truck, or at Mom's house, or somewhere on the road, or in the yard, because those were the only places I had it. I was trying to find my card insert, and it took the card out of my camera to take it to that, for my new computer, because my new computer doesn't have an SD card slot. And whenever I did, somewhere between all of that, I lost it. So it'll show up on its own time. But until then, this is my response video, and I hope y'all have a great day, great evening, great sleep time, and weeks and months and years. And whenever you watch this, I hope you're doing good, because in the end, it's all okay.